So since it's Bante's first Dhamma talk, so maybe I should do an introduction. Okay, just to introduce Bante a little bit. Okay, so Bante Janakābhivaṃsa+, he was born in 1976. Very young, very young. 1976 in Magway, Myanmar. Okay. Bante ordained as a novice monk, as a samanera, at a monastery in Magway on 16th of June 1991, when he was only 15 years old. Okay. Then he received the higher ordination as a bhikkhu on the 20th of June 1995. So Bante would have 19 vasana. 19 vasana. Yeah. And Bante received his higher ordination at the Atulakari Sinmin Monastery in Payajitek in Mandalay. Okay, where Bante continued to study the Buddhist Pali studies. Okay, then Bante is very smart and very bright, so Bante passed the Sasana Daja Dhammacharya examination held by the Department of Religious Affairs of the Ministry of Religious Affairs of the Government of the Union of Myanmar. Okay, so he passed this exam. This is equivalent to like a degree in Buddhism. And then he was awarded the title of Sasana Daja Dhammacharya on the 18th of July 2002. And he also passed the Pariyati Sasanahita Dhammacharya examination conducted by the Pariyati Sasamahita Association of Mandalay City in 2002. And Bante was therefore awarded the title of Bandata Janakābhivaṃsa Pariyati Sasanahita Dhammacharya. And this carries the title Abhivaṃsa. Abhivaṃsa is one of the highest degree you can receive. This is equivalent to a PhD in a Buddhist Pali studies. Okay, so Bante was awarded the Abhivaṃsa title on the 17th of July 2002. This examination is well recognized as the highest level of teaching of Pali language and the teachings of the Buddha. Okay, this is equivalent to PhD. Okay. In 2002, Bante became an official teacher of Pali language at the Payajitek in Mandalay. Then from 2007 to 2008, Bante was a member of the State Main Committee of the Buddhist Education, having been appointed as a questioner of the Dhammacharya examination held by the Ministry of Religious Affairs. So which means that Bante was also an examiner for the Buddhist examination. Then in 2005, Bante went to the Pa'au Toya Molamin, the main center in Molamin, to learn and practice Samatha and Vipassana meditation under the Venerable Pa'au Sayadaw Ji. Okay. And he further trained during the 6-month intensive meditation retreat in 2010, led by Sayadaw, and also during the 4-month intensive meditation retreat in Maymyo last year, conducted by Sayadaw Ji. So Bante has now been recently appointed by Sayadaw Ji to be a resident teacher here in Pa'au Meditation Center in Singapore. So we are all very lucky, honored and privileged that Bante is here, and Bante is going to give us his Dhamma talk tonight. So maybe we can be in Anjali, and I go up and invite Bante. Okay.
Before giving our Dhamma talk, to reflect the Buddha's quality, let's recite one stanza mentioned about the Buddha's quality. I will recite first. Repeat after me. Diva tapati adekyo. Rati ma bhati chandi ma. Sanado khatiyo tapati. Jayi tapati brahmano. Atha sabba mahorade. Bodho Dabadi Dejasa Edena Sija Ojena Suti De Hodu Sabada Edena Sija Ojena Hodu Me Jaya Mangalam Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. This stanza is from the Dhammavada, Ananda Theravada. In the Ananda Theravada, you can find this stanza. Another is in the Sanyutta Nikaya, Mahakabbina Sutta. Can find this stanza. So, to give Dhamma talk and choose one sutta, namely Parābhavasutta. The causes of downfall. That is the translation of Parābhava. After teaching Mangala Sutta, in the following day, the devas discuss each other. We know the blessing or the causes of progress, but we not yet know the causes of downfall. So they want to know the causes of downfall. So they approach to the Buddha, asked to the Buddha the causes of downfall. Mangala Sutta is, in the commentary, said like this: Bhava. Bhava is causes of progress. But this sutta is Parābhava with prefix. Parābhava is the causes of downfall. The two suttas are different or opposites, but the same direction, because Mangala Sutta is to follow, to practice, but this sutta is to avoid or not to do, not to follow. By not doing these causes of downfall, we can get progress. So the name of Parābhava is causes of downfall. I want to explain about the sutta. What is sutta? There are many definitions about the sutta, so we cannot translate with one word. So I want to say one of them. Sutta is Su-oda. The two words are combined. Su is well. Oda is taught or spoken or expressed. So Sutta is well taught or well spoken or well expressed. So why is it well taught? According to the listener's desire, the Buddha gave teaching, Sutta teaching, or teaching of Sutta. If we look at the other Pitaka, Vinaya Pitaka, Vinaya basket, Abhidhamma Pitaka is Abhidhamma basket. If we look at Vinaya, there are many rules in the Vinaya teaching, many commands. So people may not like many commands. This is also should not do. This must do this, like this. In the Vinaya teaching, we can find many rules. So the listener may not like the Vinaya teaching. In the Abhidhamma, there are many ultimate reality. Local people cannot know that usage. Abhidhamma is especially paying attention to the Dhamma only, not pay attention to the individual. So, if we learn Abhidhamma, the listener cannot receive easily. So, that kind of teaching cannot use Sutta well taught, because it is very difficult to receive. On the contrary, Sutta is different. In the Sutta, the Buddha used conventional truth. The Buddha used woman as a woman. The Buddha used man as a man. So it is easy to understand. Because of this case, Sutta is Sutta, well taught, because according to desire of listener. This teaching is very good for the listener. So because of this case, we call Sutta or Sutta, well taught, well spoken, well expressed. That is the meaning of Sutta, one of definition. There are many definitions. So Parābhavasutta is the causes of downfall. After listening the Mingla Sutta, they want to listen the causes of decline. So the king of Deva, Saka, sent one Deva to ask to the Buddha. But there are many Devas to listen this Sutta, like Mingala Sutta. Another also have five suttas. Many Deva, there are many Devas to listen. This is Sutta also, there are many Devas to listen. The one Deva asked to the Buddha about the Parābhava. In response, the Buddha taught the Parābhavasutta. In this sutta, Buddha explained the reasons causing beings to decline and to experience downfall. The Buddha taught a total of 12 causes for decline. Suvijano bhavam hoti, suvijano parābhavo, Dhamma gamo bhavam hoti, Dhamma dissi parābhavo. That is Pali term, original term of the Dhamma. So, easily known is the progressive one. Easily known, he who declines. He who loves Dhamma progresses. He who is averse to it declines. So if someone loves Dhamma, he will be progress. He will progress. If someone hates Dhamma, that person will decline. So we need to know what is Dhamma. According to definition, Dhamma is 10 kinds of kusala karma pata. 10 kinds of kusala karma pata. The 10 wholesome causes of actions. Bodily action is 3. To avoid killing or to abstain killing. Stealing. To abstain from stealing. To abstain doing misconduct about the sexual. That is 3 bodily action. That is unwholesomeness. But should know opposite for the wholesomeness. That is wholesomeness to avoid, yes. Wholesomeness, bodily 3. Verbally 4. Verbally 4 is to abstain from false speech and divisive speech. Another is harsh speech. Another is idle chatter. That is verbal 4. Another is mental. Mental action is 3. To abstain from covetousness. Covetousness is in Pali term abhijja. Abhijja is abhi and ja. The 2 words are combined. Abhi is beyond. Ja is thinking. Think beyond what we should think. Thinking beyond what we should think. Like that, others' property. Someone think it would be good if it is mine. That is, we should not think. This is others' property. If we think that kind of greed, that kind of craving is, we call abhijja. Translation is covetousness, very greed, very craving. But according to literal meaning, abhijja is, abhi is beyond, ja is thinking. Thinking what beyond what we should think. That is the meaning of abhijja. To abstain from abhijja. That is one. Another is vyabhada. Vyabhada is ill will, hatred or anger. That is vyabhada. someone hates another one, that is anger. In the Abhidhamma term, we call anger or hatred. But only hates, just hates, no problem. But it would be good if he harm because of something. If you think like this, that is Vyabhada, unwholesomeness. That is mental action, but unwholesomeness can produce the life in the woeful states. Another is wrong view. Wrong view is there is no benefit for donating. There is no benefit for practicing morality like this. Actually, there are benefits by doing donation, by practicing morality. The noble person can see cause and results. But because of seeing of the noble person, that is the truth. Wisdom person, the wise man or the wise person can see the kind of cause and effect. That is real. But he think like this. There is no benefit. That is wrong view. Can produce many different kinds of unwholesomeness. Because for those, there is no wholesomeness. There is no unwholesomeness. So no need to avoid bad then. No need to do good then. That kind of person will produce many unwholesomeness. So that kind of thinking is also wrongdoing about the mental action. So to abstain from the wrong view, that is wholesomeness. So mental action is 3 or 10 kinds. These are called 10 kinds of kusala karma pata dhamma. The 10 causes of wholesomeness. Among 10, you may notice don't have drinking alcohol. How can you solve that problem? Huh? Some people that is we call it 10 dusrita, misbehavior. Among 10 kinds of misbehavior, don't have drinking alcohol. So, but in the definition, in a commentary, put into the Kamesumejachara, we use Pali term. Sometimes we need to use Pali term to explain the meaning. Translation is misconduct about the sexual. So with the translation we cannot explain. By using Pali term we can explain. So we need to use the Pali term. Pali term is Kamesu Mecha Jara. Mecha Jara is misbehavior. Kamesu is, you know karma. Karma is desirable thing or desirable objects. Misbehavior on the desirable things or desirable objects. That is the literal meaning. But in the 5 precepts, although we say desirable object, only we need to take only one there. that is tangible objects. Men and women, about the sexual, only tangible objects. If someone do that kind of case about the tangible objects, that is we call Kamesu Mechachara in the 5 precepts. But here, among the 10 kinds of unwholesomeness, not include drinking alcohol. So the commentator puts into the Kamesu Mechachara. You need to note the definition of words. Mechachara is misbehavior. Kamesu is on the desirable objects. So what is desirable objects? Visible objects, desirable or agreeable, pleasant, visible objects. Another is a sound, smell or odor. Another is a taste or flavor. Another is a tangible object. That is a desirable object. All are 5 kinds. So we can see, according to this 10 unwholesome, we can see everything. That is no problem. Not so big karma. Enough karma. Can listen many sound. No problem. Can listen music for the lay people. If you don't take 8 precepts. That is unwholesomeness, but we cannot call karmapata or enough karma, which can produce in the woeful states. But some can produce some results. But for the lay people life, cannot avoid that kind of small thing. But can obey many things. Huh? So can listen, can smell many things, but about the taste, have limits. We can drink many things, many juice, many other drinking water, can drink. We can feel, we can experience many tastes, except alcohol. Because alcohol alcohol make the people many problems. So if we drink alcohol, that is misbehavior on the agreeable taste, misbehavior. Because of this case, the commentator, according to literal meaning of Kamesu Mechachara, put into the Kamesu Mechachara. But if don't understand the term of Kamesu Mechachara, the term of Pali, if someone say, can put into the misconduct about the sensual, sexual, no meaningful, so they cannot accept. But according to grammar, we can accept, because Kamesu Mechachara is misbehavior about the desirable objects. So include into the Kamesu Mechachara. So we can say that is bodily action. Drinking alcohol is bodily action. Someone say, if some people say here and there, bodily or mentally, verbally, like this. Verbally, because they drink with the mouth, they say verbally. But drinking and eating, that is not called verbally, because the verbally is speaking only. No, eating is, that is also bodily. Speaking, making a sound, speaking words, that is also, that only verbally. So actually drinking alcohol is that is bodily action, into the bodily action, because put into the kamesu mecchachara. So Dhamma is here. Dhamma is 10 kinds of unwholesomeness. So here Dhamma kamo. Kama is love, desire, or wish for, aspire, pray for. That is kama. So if we love Dhamma, or desire, wish for, aspire, pray for Dhamma, if so, we will progress. We will not decline. So what is love? Love is, in the commentary, mentioned sunati, listening in Dhamma, patibijati, practicing in Dhamma. Listening is, in the ancient time, to learn Dhamma, have to listen to the Dhamma from the bhikkhus or Buddhas. So cannot read, cannot learn. So here, use listening in Dhamma or practicing in Dhamma. That is loving or love. So if we practice, if we learn in Dhamma, if we listen to the Dhamma, if we practice according to Dhamma, we will be progress. Now you are listening in Dhamma. Easily known. Easily known the one who progress. Should say like this. Other person don't come here. If someone don't come here, we will say like this. So if someone hates or don't love Dhamma, don't practice or don't follow Dhamma, don't observe morality, the same, don't observe 5 precepts, that kind of person will be downfall, not progress. Because of this case, the Buddha told to the Deva, if someone loves Dhamma, will progress. If someone hates, is averse the Dhamma, will downfall. So now Deva have known one thing. He want to ask it another one. Asandasa piya hoti sande naguru de piya asadan dhamman rojeti tam Parābhavasutta mukha. The wicked or victious are dear to him. With the virtuous, he finds no delight. He prefers the teachings of the wicked or vicious. This is a cause of one's downfall. What is asanda? Asanda is the person who are wicked, vicious, not truthful. In the commentary, it is explained that asanda here refers to 2 groups of people. The six heretical teachers during the time of Buddha, opposite person against the Buddha. Those who indulge in actions of the body, speech, and mind that lead away from peace. they are not peaceful in all the three forms of actions. 6 teachers are in the Buddha time. Nowadays, not peaceful person, not follow the Dhamma, kill, steal, telling lie, making misconduct about the sexual, like this. That kind of person is a wicked person, asanda. What is asanda Dhamma? Asanda Dhamma, Dhamma of vicious person, the vicious person. There are 62 kinds of wrong view, as explained in the Brahmajala Sutta. The wrong view is 62 kinds. That is asanda Dhamma. Asanda Dhamma is the Dhamma of the wicked person. If you want to know, you should learn the Brahmajala Sutta. 62, yes. But main important thing is remove the cause. That is ahetuka deity. Akiriya deity, remove the action. There is no action, good or bad. Like this. Some people, they remove cause. Ahetuka deity. Another is natika deity, wrong view. There is no effect. They believe like this. Another is akiriya deity, wrong view. Remove action. Remove action is someone do good then no benefit. So there is no action, good or bad. According to your desire, you can do like this. So we say 3, but actually the same. They remove cause and effect. That is the problem, main thing. Another thing is not so important. Because if someone believes there is no action, there is no effect and cause, if so, they will do a lot of unwholesomeness. Because people's mind is happy in the doing bad. So, no need to observe morality. No need to cultivate, accumulate concentration. We will stay easily. If so, we will produce many unwholesomeness. So that kind of thing is very, can make many problems. So that is important about the wrong view. Otherwise, sometimes some person believe inside our body there is one thing. One thing is not stop, not perish, continue from this life to this life, like this. They believe like this. So that kind of thing is not so important. But they believe cause and effect. They do good thing, they avoid bad thing. But they believe inside our body have something, soul, yes, can say soul, like this. That is also one of wrong view. But if they believe cause and effect, can get good life, but cannot get nibbana. To get nibbana, to attain nibbana, need to remove that kind of thinking, that kind of wrong view. So have to discern inside knowledge, Vipassana, mentality, materiality, have to find out many things, materiality or mentality inside our body. So by classifying our body, we can remove that kind of wrong view. So some are in the beginning of the eon, they attain jhana. They have psychic power, so they can see previous life. Sometimes they see previous Brahma world. Some Brahma is yet or still alive, not yet die, but he died and reborn in the human world. So he think, oh, that kind of person like me cannot stay long time. They are impermanent. But that Brahma is permanent. So they are believing is some are permanent, some are impermanent. So some people believe like this. There is someone in the sky. He is permanent, like this. But our life is not permanent, impermanent. So that is also one of wrong view. So you can see 62 in the Brahmajala Sutta. 62 wrong view. Main thing is remove cause and effect. That is main thing. Another is the 10 unwholesome causes of action. That is have already explained. So no need to say avoiding the killing, stealing like this. That is asanda dhamma, dhamma of wicked person. So some people, they love that kind of dhamma, wrong view dhamma. So they will fall down. They cannot progress. So in the summary, there are these 3 wrongdoings by the one who is bound for decline. He loves and associates with the wicked and vicious persons. Another, he dislikes and does not associate with virtuous and calm persons. The final one, he follows and adopts the wrong teachings of the wicked and vicious persons. That these are the reason or the causes of downfall. So the Deva asked again for the third cause of decline. The Buddha taught like this: Neda Sili, Sava Sili, Anautada Ja Yonaro, Alaso, Goda Pinyano, Dan Parābhavado Mukha. Neda Sili, he always sleep. He always speak, including the listening time of Dhamma. Because always, silly is always sleep. So it is sure, it is sure, including the listening time of Dhamma. That is Neda Sili. Whatever posture he is in, whether walking, sitting, standing, lying down, he is always overly relaxed and falling asleep. For some, this could be due to sickness. That is my idea. Another is not my idea. Walking, sitting, standing, living, lying down, always he sleep. That kind of person, he cannot progress. Huh? I want to put, including listening time. Huh? Another is Zavasili. Zavasili is he wants always to speak with his friends. Huh? Always want to speak. That is also one of causes to downfall. One of causes. Huh? Sometimes speak face to face. Sometimes speaks with a phone. Sometimes speaks with another many things. Huh? Facebook. That is a Savasili. Savasili. Neda Sili, Savasili. Anotada. Anotada is not wanting to work without energy, lack of the power of effort. When not actively do something, he do his work, but no energy, no pay attention. In relaxed manner too. Huh? When practice meditation in relaxed manner, huh? When doing his job in relaxed manner, not pay attention so much. If someone push or prompt, at that time he do. Huh? That kind of person cannot progress. The Buddha taught. Not by me. Huh? By me. The Buddha taught like this. That is a notada. If someone push, he may do his job. Another is lasso. Lasso is he is very lazy, too lazy. According to explanation, too lazy to change position, too lazy to change position. Because sometimes we need to change our position. If someone come, maybe senior Sarah come in your place, you need to change your position to pay respect. If your boss come to you, if don't change, will make problem. Huh? But he don't say, because of not change your position. Huh? He don't say, but it is one of reason. Huh? One of reason. So this person is very lazy to change his position. That is very important. Sometimes we need to change our position. By changing like this, by paying respect for those who are worthy to pay respect, it is very beneficial for us. If we don't do like this, that is the reason or the cause of downfall. Another is Goda Piñano. Goda Piñano is here translated irritable. Huh? Irritable. Goda Piñano, irritable. But according to Pali term, Goda is anger. Piñano is obvious, very clear. Some person is, their anger is very clear because he is always angry. Huh? If someone speak a little thing, but anger is very high. Very high. So it is very easy to see his anger or her anger. That is we call Goda Piññano. Goda Piññano is someone who the anger is obvious. In the explanation, there is a simile, just like the flag on the chariot. It is very obvious on the chariot flag. Another is the smoke of the fire. On the mountain, you can see smoke, very easy, but you cannot see the fire. Can see the smoke, very clear. That kind of person also like this. If someone see him, his anger is very clear. Another simile is like an old wound, W-O-U-N-D. Wound. Old wound. Yes, old wound is if someone touches the old wound, very pain. He will make a reaction. So if someone have very high anger, if someone say little thing, his anger will appear within him. Yes. So for that person, no one wants us to associate. So that kind of person will be fall down. So I will conclude here or summarize. Neda silly, always sleep. Sava silly. His habit is to speak always. Anotada. Anotada is not active. He is not active. Another is Alasa, very lazy to change position. Goda Piññano. Someone who his anger is very obvious. These are the reasons, the causes of decline. So the Deva continue his question. The Deva asked again for the fourth cause of decline. Yo Madara Pidara wa Jainaka Gada Yobana Pahu Sando Na Baradi Dan Parābhavasutta Mukha. Though being well to do, not to sports, father and mother, who are old and past their youth. This is a cause of one's downfall. So here old is maybe even 80, 90 years old. The parents 80, 90 years old, mentioned like this in the commentary. So they cannot do their work because of their old age. But the son and daughter has ability to do service for the parents, to take care for the parents. He has ability. But he he doesn't take care, he or she doesn't take care the parents of old age. So if someone stay like this without taking care of the parents of old age, many people will be well praised, or well not praised, well blamed. He does not even bother to take care of his own parents. What more the others? In this way, no one want to associate. If so, his life is no good. Many people will blame. Many people not praise. So that person cannot happy in his life, cannot have their friends or good friends. That is can find the disadvantages in this life. For the future life, for those it is no good. They will have to go in the woeful states. If so, if someone don't take care of their parents of old age, it is the cause of decline. The Deva again asked for faith, cause of decline. Yo Brahmana Samana wa Inya wa bi Wanaibaka Musawa de na Winjedi Parābhavasutta Mukha. To deceive by falsehood a Brahman or ascetic. Ascetic is here samana. Brahmana is has two meanings. One is Brahman. Brahman is who recite the mantra, right? Mantra. That is Brahma. Brahmana literal meaning is who recites mantra. That is for the Brahman. Another is Arahant. For the Arahant, literal meaning is who dispel the evil. So Brahmana has two meanings. So here should be the both. Brahmana is a Brahman also, Arahant also. Samana is literal meaning is someone who make to peace, who make to peace or passaddhi, tranquility. Yes, who make the tranquility. That is samana. So maybe refer to the arahants. Bhikkhu also the same, because they are trying to know Dhamma, although not yet to dispel the evil for the some bhikkhu. That is a samana. Another is inyavapi. Vanavaka is all here, all have translation. Other, the Brahman or ascetic, or any other mendicant. Mendicant is beggar or pauper, and that is mendicant. Someone deceive that kind of person, he will downfall, or he will decline. He will decline. First, someone invites to the Brahmana, Samana or beggar. But when asked by that kind of person, don't give, only deceiving. So that kind of person is not good. So here in the commentary mentioned or states one sutta. That sutta is Vaneja sutta. Vaneja is trading. Can you say? Trading. That is Vaneja sutta. Sariputta asked the Buddha, why is it that for one person here, the business he undertakes ends in failure? Some person do business, his business ends in failure, especially trading. Why is it that for another, the same kind of business does not fulfill his expectation, no failure, but cannot get according to his desire? Another person is, he do the business, his business fulfills according to his expectation, according to his desire. He gets some wealth according to his desire when he is trading. Another is, his business surpasses his expectations. He gets more wealth according to his desire. His desire is lesser than getting wealth. Like this. Here, 4 kinds. Because the Buddha explained like this: someone invites the receiver, please ask me if you want. Like this, invite. But when asking him or her, don't give. Give nothing. Don't give. So, because of this deceiving, if we reborn as a human life, if he do business, his business will end in failure. Cannot get anything. But another person is, he invites the receiver. When being asked, does not fulfill according to invitation, according to something that the receiver asks. So, but he gives something. He gives some. He give a little thing, but not according to desire of receiver. So, if he reborn as a human, he cannot get according to his expectation. But another one is, he invites the receiver, he gives according to receiver's desire. He gives. he gave enough mana, but not extra. So if he reborn as a human life, if he do some business, his business fulfill according to his expectation, according to his desire. Another person is, he invite the receiver. When being asked, he gave more than according to receiver's desire. So that kind of person, if he reborn as a human life, if he do some business, that business will produce more benefits, more than according to his desire. So mentioned like this in the Untitled Chapter, in the Anguttara Nikaya. So after listening this Dhamma talk, some people, don't dare to, don't want to invite. Yeah? So especially, I should not give that kind of teaching. But if so, maybe, okay, please, if Bande wants, please ask me. I will do as much as I can. If so, will be okay, huh? As much as I can, okay. No, cannot, no problem, huh? According to our invitation, can do. So I need to say like this. Because of this case, the Buddha told to the Deva the causes of decline, to deceive by falsehood a Brahman or ascetic or any other mendicant or beggar. This is a cause of one's downfall. So, the time? Can you get time? Huh? Get or not? Okay. We'll continue or not? Another day. No, 8:30. Yes, we'll continue. So, number 6. Pahuda Vaido. Pahuda Vaido. Puriso. Sahirinyo. Sabojano. Ego Bunjati. Saduni. Parābhavasutta Mukha. To have much wealth and ample gold and food, but to enjoy one's luxuries alone, this is a cause of one's downfall. Huh? Very clear or not? Do you choose hidden place to eat? Huh? Do you choose hidden place or secluded place to eat? Buddha Vaidya have many wealth or much wealth. Purisa is a person. Sahirinyo, he has much money. Sabojano, he has many food or delicious food. Ego bunjati saduni, he eats good there. Only one, alone, huh? He eats alone, very delicious food alone. He choose hidden place. Hidden. hidden place, well hidden place. Huh? That kind of person, huh? Can that person progress or not? But I see many people go to the backside to eat. Huh? So that person is very stingy, very stingy. Even his son or his wife, some person don't want to give, don't want to share the delicious food. Huh? And some jatakas and some stories have that kind of person. Huh? That kind of person. If he cook, he go up the top floor. Top floor. Huh? So he want to give his wife or his son. He don't want to give, don't want to share with his wife or even his son, his daughter, like this. He choose a hidden place. So that kind of person cannot progress. Huh? The wife cannot stay like this. Huh? We're trying to get to eat delicious food. How to try? Huh? Although the husband don't give or don't want to share, they will do their self. Huh? Self. The son or daughter also will do their self. Huh? So will decline. Huh? That kind of person will decline. So the Buddha teaching is very good. Huh? Become clear. By listening Buddha's teaching, we get some knowledge, many knowledges. Let's go another one. Jati Tado, Dana Tado, Goda Tado Cha Yonaro, Senya Day, Adi Minyadi, Dan Parābhavasutta Mukha. To be proud of his birth, of his wealth, or of his clan, and to despise one's own kinsman. This is a cause of one's downfall. Jati Tado is he reborn into the high birth, into the high caste. So his relatives is very high. So by thinking like this, he has high pride. He has high pride. And that is Jati Tado. Dana Tado is he has many wealth. He think I have many wealth, much wealth. By thinking like this, he had a lot of pride or conceit. That is a Dana Tado. Goda Tado is maybe according to clan. His clan is high, like a Sajjan clan. Sajjan clan, you know, Buddha's clan. Buddha's relatives, they are very proud about the clan. They do not treat other clan. They do not make wedding with others, or they do not marry with others. Even other king, they cannot marry. So one day the Kosala king is another king, the king from another country. Want to marry it with such a clan or with the Buddha's relatives. that the Sajjan clan give their slaves. Because the Kosala king is very powerful. The Sajjan clan fear to the Kosala king. So they don't want to give their relatives, their clan, but they fear to the king. So they lie. And they give, father is a Sajjan clan, but mother is slaves or servants or workers. So they give the slaves to married. After being married, they get one of son. The son, he become king. At that time, he visits to the Sajjan clan. Sajjan clan is they have the hybrid. So according to their Sajjan clan, they have to pay respect to the older person, elder person. So at that time, to meet the son of slave, the Sajjan clan collect only elder ones. Small, younger one they remove because they don't want to pay respect the son of slave. But actually he is known, he is a prince, he is a prince. So they collect elder ones of the Sajjan clan. So the prince come, the son of slave come, but he only have to pay respect because all are elder than him. So after going back, the Sajjan clan wash the seat where the slaves sit with milk. They wash the place. So they have very high bride. But later, that prince, the son of slave, know about this case. So at that time, he destroyed all Sajjan clan. So if someone have the high conceit or high pride about their clan, that is the cause of downfall. That is Goda Tado, Chayonaro, Senya De Ati Minyanti. Some person is they look down even their relatives. So their relatives doesn't like that kind of person. So they don't want to protect that kind of person. Their relatives want to see that kind of person to decline. So their life cannot improve. So these are the causes of downfall. Another is the Buddha taught the eighth cause for decline. Eti dodo, sura dodo, eka dodo cha yonaro, ladan vinasedi, dan Parābhavasutta mukha. To be a womanizer, here, to be a womanizer, a drunkard, a gambler, and to squander all one earns. This is a cause of one's downfall. So here, first, eti dodo. Eti dodo is a womanizer. But about the womanizer, will come in the next stanza. So here Noya explained. Sura Dodo is, he is a drunkard. He is a drunkard. He always drunk alcohol. So many problems. He will make many problems. If someone drink alcohol, in the Singhala Sutta mentioned some results. Decrease the wealth, can decrease the wealth. May make the quarreling, many quarreling each other. Because if someone drink alcohol, speak a lot. Mostly speak a lot. So may make problem. But some person say the reason. One day we have drank alcohol or bad then. So we need to take out the bad then by speaking too much. So they say like this. We have drank bad then, so we need to take out the bad then by speaking a lot. Maybe because if someone do bad then, if someone keep inside, many problem. But to take out also many problem. So it is good not to do the evil then. If someone do evil then, keep it inside. Very harm, very hot. Want to say with someone, have to find out the girlfriend. Like this. So can get the disease by drinking alcohol. That is also a result. So another is cannot famous. That kind of person cannot famous. If someone drink a lot, cannot control his mind, his body. So that kind of person cannot famous. Another is he may despair shameful then. Shameful then is cannot cover his body. Like this, if someone drink a lot, that is also a result. So if someone drink, or if someone is a drunkard, that kind of person cannot progress. Another is gambler. Gambler also problem. Problem, gambling or gambler. When I go around Singapore and see the beautiful bed, how do you call? Casino. Very good bed to do very bad. So if someone do gambling, if he win, may make the enemies, because the loser cannot satisfy. If someone lose, have to worry about his wealth. So will decrease his wealth. So that kind of person cannot be witness. Witness cannot be good witness, because his words, people don't believe his words, because he is a gambler. Gambler is always have to use a telling lie. So cannot be witness among the people. Witness is cannot support others with words. Cannot support others with words. How to approve? Approve how do you say? Someone, I have to say like this, that is a good person. I know about this person. That is a good person. Cannot say like this, because many people don't believe the gambler. Testimony. Testimony. Yes, I don't know. Another thing is his friend will press him. Will look down him. You are gambler. Yes. Another is the parents want to give their son or daughter to be married. To be married. The parents want to give their son or their daughter to be married with that kind of gambler. So that is also the result of gambling. Doesn't want to give their son, their daughter to be married. For the gambler, to gambler. And it's because a gambler cannot support his wife or his husband, his children. So that is the result of gambling mentioned in the Parābhavasutta. So, Ladan Vinasati. Ladan Vinasati is a squander all one earns. Whatever he has earned, gained, are all wasted away. He used much money. He or she used much money. Go always to the markets, supermarkets, like this. Use a lot of money. That is also the reason, the cause of decline. So let's go another stanza. Another stanza is especially about the antidote, womanizer. Sehi darehi asandoto vesiyasu padau sati Dosati Parādaresu Parābhavasutta Mukham. Writing in English. Written by English words. By international words. I cannot read it quickly. Sehi darehi asandoto. Not to be contented with one's own wife. Vesiyasu padosati, to be seen with a horse or prostitutes. Dosati pradaresu, the wives of others, to be seen with the wives of others. This is a cause of one's downfall. Someone not satisfied with his own wife. So that kind of person, if he engages with the prostitutes, he needs to spend money. If so, that is also the cause of downfall. If he commits adultery with others' wives, he can be punished according to the law of by kings or rulers. If someone do misconduct with others' wife, he can be punished according to law or by governments, like this. So that kind of person will be fall down. So that is the reason of many disease, that kind of person will be fall down or downfall. So let's go another stanza. The Buddha explained the 10th reason for decline. Adita yobano poso anedi dambarotane dasa esa nasubadi Parābhavasutta. Being past one's youth, to take a young wife and to be unable to sleep for jealousy of her. This is a cause of one's downfall. In the literature mentioned, he is old age, about 18, 19, but he want to get the young girl as a wife. So that is problem, because the old person, the young one cannot satisfy with the old person. So the old person have to worry about his young wife. Because of this case, he cannot sleep because of his jealousy or his desire about the sexual. So he cannot sleep many times. It is also problem. So that kind of person also the reason of decline. Let's go another stanza, 11. The Buddha then taught the 11th cause for decline. Ete sunte vaikirane purisan wabi dadisan Asariya samay tabeti Parābhavasutta. A woman given to drink and squandering. Here 18 Sunday. Sunday is not to drink. Here translation is to drink. Translator use these words. But Sunday is glutton, who is greedy for fish and meat or food. Eat too much. He like delicious food. He like very much about the delicious food. So that kind of person is Sunday. Another is squandering. He use much money. A man of a like behavior to place them in authority. This is the cause of one's downfall. That is also maybe very clear. Very clear. He keep authority. He keep the place as a authority person to do a very bad person. He has like very much delicious food. Use much money. Use much money. He think the money the same way as discarded dusty rag. Pansukula mentioned. That kind of person, squandering person. He think the money like Pansukula. Pansukula is refer to the clothes. That cloth is people throw away. Because people don't want to use the rag on the heap of the dust. That kind of cloth we call Pansukula. So for the bhikkhu in the ancient time have to collect that kind of clothes After that, wash, make the color to be suitable. After that, have to wear, because it is easy to get. If some bhikkhu don't have donor or supporter, they have to find out to get the clothes. For the food, to have to go to the city and village to get food. For the monastery, you have to go under the tree. For the medicine, have to use the urine of corn like this, mixed with some fruits. The Buddha explained like this: don't worry about your food, kuti, clothes, medicine. You should practice in the Buddha's dispensation to be free from samsara. So if you sometimes the people want to meditate, but they check a lot. Check a lot for the place, for the food, for the medicine. But the Buddha explained, don't worry, for you who come in my dispensation, you can get the food by going around to the village. You can get the clothes by find out on the heap of dust. You can find out your medicine from the cow. So only you should practice Dhamma to be free from samsara. It is important. In the samsara, we will experience many suffering. If we have chance to practice Dhamma to be free from samsara, we should try. Should not check a lot. Although we stay in our house, although we eat the good food, one day we will die. We will die. Our body always welcome the disease. So in any way we will suffer one day. So we should try to be free from suffering. So now here about the pansukula. Pansukula is that kind of cloth. That kind of cloth. So that kind of cloth is very easy to get. Here and there can get in the cemetery, in the heap of dust, in the market, people throw away. That kind of rag, that kind of cloth can get easily everywhere. So that here this person squandera, he think the money like rag. He use a lot the money. So if someone keep in authority place for that kind of person, so it is no good. He will use much money. So that is also the causes of downfall. So another stanza, the last one. Sure, the last one or not? You should ask about points. I don't want to say the last one. The Buddha taught the 12th reason for decline. Abba Bhogo Mahadano Kadiye Jayati Kule Soja Rejan Badayadi Dan Parābhavasutta Mukha. To have but little possessions, but with vast ambition, greed, to be of warrior birth, and to crave for rulership. This is a cause of one's downfall. He has a little wealth. Abba is he has a little wealth, Mahadano, but he greed a lot. Kadi Kule Jayadi. He is someone among the royal family. Soja Rajan Bhatyadi. He wants to be like a king. To be king. He wants for rulership. He craves for rulership. That kind of person is not content with his situation, with his current situation. If he waits the time, he may get the situation of king, because sometimes the king rule is go systematically, one by one. But he wants earlier. Actually, he has no ability because he has a little wealth. If he wants as a king by force, he needs many followers. He needs to support the followers. To support the followers, he needs much wealth, but he has a little wealth. He greed a lot. So, although he supports with his little wealth, not enough to begin, only wasting his money, his wealth. So that is also the cause of decline. Maybe some person want to get authority person, not enough wealth to begin to be authority person. So only using his money, that money cannot produce to be enough. So only wasting his wealth because of his so much greed. So that is the cause of decline. The commentary says that if the Deva had gone on to ask for the 13th, now we finish 12. 13th reason, all the way up to the 100,000 reason for decline. The Buddha could have continued to elaborate and explain on the various causes contributing to the downfall or decline of beings. If the Deva asked it to continue to ask, the Buddha can say many things, many causes of downfall. But now the Deva become lazy. Not like this audience. Huh? Huh? Not like this audience. Become lazy because always have to hear downfall, the reason of downfall. Now the Deva think like this, no benefit. By continuing to ask, no benefits. I will hear the cause of downfall, the cause of downfall. So want to stop, how to do? Want to stop, how to do? How should to do? If you want to stop, how should you do? And that he was silent. That he was silent, but not say, please stop. Please stop, that they will not say. But the Buddha knew. The Buddha knew. But I don't know. The people's desire. The Buddha knew this. So the Buddha continued to utter the following verse to conclude the sutta. Ede Parābhavasutta Loke Pandito Samavekhiya Ariyo Dasana Sambanno Soloka Vajade Siwan. Vajade Siwan D is here finished. Very it is the word to be happy. It is the word to be happy. So knowing well these causes of downfall in the world, the noble sage, endowed with insight, shares a happy realm. That is translation by Narada Thera. So, according to explanation, I want to change some words. So I add another translation. Knowing well these causes of downfall in the world, the wise sage, well endowed with such knowledge. Such knowledge is here, we listen, the causes of downfall, arrives at the safe and superior Deva realm. So maybe here it is Ariya. Ariya, in many places, Ariya is noble person. Here, not noble person. Because noble person, this Dhamma talk not for the noble one, for the worldly life. So Ariya is especially, according to literal meaning, Nariya, not Ariya. So combining these words together become Ariya. That is the grammatical will. Nariya is misfortune, that which is non-beneficial. That is the meaning of Nariya. Na is not. Iriya is being subject to. So the meaning for Ariya, according to definition, is a person that is not being subject to any misfortunes, nor non-beneficial circumstances. That is the meaning of Ariya. So that meaning is deal with noble persons or deal with the wise person. The wise person is who know this Dhamma. So here Ariya is the wise sage, well endowed with such knowledge. So if we translate the noble person, that is wrong. Another is so Loka. Loka is especially word. But here, according to definition, Deva realm, only Deva realm, not all word, all realm. Because if someone follow this Dhamma, he can attain Deva realm. Another is Bhajade Siva. Siva is mostly refer to the Nibbana. But here, not nirvana. Here is safe and superior deva, superior realm. C1 is adjective of the loka, So C1 loka. C1 loka is the safe and superior deva realm. So if someone follow this Dhamma, or someone avoid these causes downfall, in this life also he will progress. In the future life also he will arrive to the Deva realm. So after listening to this Dhamma talk, Samvega, Pali term, Samvega, the spiritual sense of urgency, arised in the minds of the Devas. Deva becomes Samvega. Samvega translation is the spiritual sense of urgency, but not clear. So we need to use original term. Original term is Samvega. Samvega is Samvega. Huh? It's not wrong. What is Samvega? Samvega is Samvega. So because the Deva have to listen, that is a downfall, the cause of downfall, because there are many reasons, many causes to downfall. So we need to avoid many things. Want to do, but cannot do. Huh? Don't want to do, but have to do. Huh? The Deva also like this. Here he had many causes downfall. So he gets Samvega. Huh? Oh, we need to avoid many things to progress. So it would be good to be free from samsara. Huh? The Samvega is here translation, the spiritual sense of urgency. Right or wrong, I don't know, because I don't know the English very well. Huh? So we need to change the Abhidhamma term. Abhidhamma term is not wrong. The word is not right always. Conventional truth. Some person can understand, some person cannot understand. So in the Burmese, change another words. For the Singapore, have to change another words. So sometimes cannot mention, the words cannot mention. So we need to change according to Dhamma. What is Samvega? Samvega, especially Samvega, that is called Sautanda term. Sauta, well teaching. Well teaching. Well teaching is according to the listener's desire. The Buddha taught Sauta. But sometimes not clear. Samvega. If you know, no problem. If you don't know, need to change Abhidhamma term. What is Samvega? Mentioned Sahodabba Jnano Samvego. Samvega is Sahodabba Jnana. Saha Odabba Jnana. Jnana is wisdom. Saha is together with. Odabba is fear. Wisdom or knowledge together with fear. That is Samvega. You may experience Dhamma, but sometimes cannot mention with words. Wisdom together with fear. The children, for example, the children have disease, cancer. they are happy. Because of their lack of knowledge. But the enough old age, if he have the disease, cancer, if he know, they may fear, oh, I need to go to the hospital to recover that disease. That kind of fear is wisdom, together with fear. You know, that is wisdom. Samvega is wisdom, not anger. Fear is two things. Sometimes because of anger, we are fear. Sometimes because of wisdom, we are fear. So samvega is the fear, wisdom together with fear. Fear is, we here mentioned ottappa. Ottappa is also fear to do the evil. Sometimes the noble person, they have knowledge. If we do wrong, then we will get the bad results. If we know, if we fear to do bad thing, that is the wisdom together with fear. So fear is here ottappa. Ottappa, that is samvega. Do you fear with your life? Huh? Happy, very happy. With our children, with our wealth, very happy, no need to fear. But some person fear, I need to go meditation center, don't have good situation, although don't have good situation because of fear. Because they understand about the life, they understand, they know the suffering of the life. Not so long, about 30 years later, we were dying. About 40 years later, we will experience, we will separate with our lovely persons or lovely things. If we know, we will fear. That fear is not anger. Wisdom together with ottappa or fear. That is samvega. Now many devas, because they want to listen, they first listen in Mingla Sutta. Many devas. After listening in Mingla Sutta, they know the cause of progress. After listening Mingla Sutta, they know the cause of progress. They want to know the causes of decline. So ask it to the Buddha. But now they want to stop. They have samvega. Samvega. They get samvega. Oh, there are many things to avoid. Think like this. So they are bored with their life. So samvega is sohotappa jnana, the wisdom together with fear. Yes. In the with the arising of samvega, the devas and brahmas aroused energy to practice. After listening to the Parābhavasutta, exerting proper efforts, countless number of deva and brahmas there and then attain to different levels of path and fruition attainments. Some attained Sotapanna, some attain Sakadagami, while some attain Anagami progression. So now, humble, all of you. In the Buddha's collection, here they attain because they can meet with the Buddha. Now, you are not me. you cannot meet with the Buddha. Huh? So some teacher from Myanmar say, you should not try to meet the Buddha. You should try. You should try so that the Buddha find out you. Huh? You should try so that the Buddha find out you. Because if someone have perfection in the Buddha time, the Buddha have to go to those. So some teacher like joke. They say, you should not find out to the Buddha. You should try to find out to the Buddha. You should try so that the Buddha find out you. Like this. So it is very different. Huh? In the Buddha time, they are very lucky. They have experience. The Buddha can give the suitable Dhamma talk according to listener's desire. We are different. In the Buddha's collection of discourses, Sutta Pitaka, there were a total of 6 occasions where countless number of devas and brahmas gathered to listen to the discourse. After the discourses, countless number of devas and brahmas attained to various levels of noble paths and fruition after listening to the Buddha's discourse. The 6 sutta were these occasions occurred are. Many devas attain mega path fruition in the 6th sutta. That 6th sutta is Mahasamaya Sutta. Many devas attain path and fruition. Countless devas. Another is Mahamingala Sutta. Mingala Sutta. Mingala Sutta. Before this Dhamma talk. Another sutta is Samajjita Sutta. Another sutta is Chula Rahulo Wada Sutta. Another sutta is Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. Dhammacakkappavattana, you may know. Another sutta is Parābhavasutta. In this 6th sutta, the countless number of devas, brahmas attain different kinds of path and fruitions. So we should stop our Dhamma talk. May you be free from samsara. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. If you have some questions later, you can ask. Now, if you ask, you will hear the causes of downfall. Oh, sharing merit. Okay. Sharing merits. Idame nyadinam hodu Sukhita hondu nyadayo Idame nyadinam hodu Sukhita hondu nyadayo Idame nyadinam hodu Sukhita hondu nyadayo Idame bonya Asawakaya Wahan hodu Idame bonya Nibbanasa Pacayo Hodu Mama Bonya Bagan Sava Sadana Bajemi Desabe Mesama Bonya Bagan Lavandu Sadhu.